Hello all. So I've been following Smash JT on this whole Amico system, and I've decided to actually do a reaction video. Never thought I would do one of these, but it's gotten to the point. I'm watching the videos and I'm speaking out loud, And I've seen other videos and from other people on this system, and honestly, me personally, I do not see what the big deal of this system is. There's nothing, in my opinion, that personally intrigued me. It looks like something you could play off your phone, and the gimmick was the controller. The Wii did that, Nintendo Wii did that, and I wasn't a big fan of the Nintendo Wii. So this system, to me, not at any point was I invested, I cared. This system never did it for me, never. If I wanted an old school system, I get a Super Nintendo or Genesis. That's just me. And the price value on this system was crazy. Anyhow, I'm gonna see this video. I've seen mostly all of his videos. I really do feel bad because I really believe he thought this was gonna be a good thing, and I personally feel like this guy Tommy kind of just conned him, to be honest. Befriended him, conned him, and took his money. And it happens in life, But the way they are responding is so unprofessional. And I've seen videos where he said, he wants to see results, and he has every right, and anyone that's invested money has every right to demand results at this point. And enough of the talk. And the way that they respond is very immature and unprofessional. At the end of the day, you invested money in this. You need to produce something. You need to give results. Talk is cheap, and they've been doing so much talking, and they have not put nothing of substance, nothing that's functional. I mean, they showed bits and pieces, but nothing that's, to me, would have proven like this is headed in the right direction. And I've never seen, if I remember correctly, they launched the games before the system. I've never heard of that. There's just so many shady things about this system, saying that the games were going to be digital. I mean, they were going to be physical, and they weren't physical. It was a card, but whatever. Let me start the video. There's just so many red flags on this system. I don't know what people saw in it, to be honest. I hope everything works out, but I really don't see it happening. I'm gonna start this, and just right off the bat, I've known Smash for a while. He's a good guy. I hope no one's not expecting me to bash him, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just gonna watch the video and I'm gonna react. I'm not gonna try to put the whole video in here, and I want to cut some of it out because I don't want to take his whole video and put it on my channel. He worked on this video.
We got breaking news. So breaking that I gotta put on my fanboy Intellivision Running Man hat on to tell you the Intellivision new family-friendly game console system start engine crowdfunding campaign is officially closed.
So they pause, bitch. Excuse me. I didn't even know they opened another crowdfunding. And they closed it already. So this thing's gone. This thing's gone.
Without any communication from the company.
Without any communication. Not a good sign.
A video earlier today when I was out on my jog talking about
I didn't see that video.
Intellivision Start Engine crowdfunding campaign and how this is a total and complete absurd dumpster fire.
I agree. This whole thing with the Amico has been all the signs were there, man. It's a hot mess.
By any angle you could look at it, it's a terrible look. They weren't making any money off of it in the grand scheme of things. They were trying to raise $5 million, and they
$5 million for this? $5 million? You're gonna ask people $5 million to invest more money? $5 million in that? Am I missing something? Has anyone seen the technology in this? $5 million is like not chump change. for a system that, once again, I do not see what the big thing about this was. Give me a Super Nintendo any day, I'm good.
They got to 58,001. Well, they actually got to about 60,000 before people started taking money away from them.
60,000 is too much.
And I questioned why this was still active. I was wondering why that Nick Richards was responding to people, especially the trolls, and giving them the time of day instead of, I don't know, giving people information about the launch date of the console.
Yeah, once again, they're so unprofessional. Like, they need to focus on the task at hand. You're trying to launch something. You're trying to get people to buy this. Focus, you know. You're trying to make money. You have to be as professional as you can.
We had Phil Adam on, I believe it was Amico All Access, one of those fan podcasts, who promised to have an update regarding the shipment status of it at the end of the month, which is today, February 28th. The last day in February. I know it's a short month. It's the last day. So I did hear some rumors that it was being pushed into March 1st or the first week of March for that announcement of another announcement.
I'll be expecting another video from you when that comes about.
But as of right now, I can't confirm any of that. All I can go by is what I see in front of me, and that is Intellivision offering is now closed and is no longer accepting investments. This was supposed to go for, I believe, 90 days, but what we have right now is the breaking news. Intellivision has canceled the Start Engine crowdfunding.
I'm still on that they were asking for $5 million.
These people were trying to get $5 million. I believe, quick math, they got 1% of that? Maybe a little over that? Yikes. But as this is canceled without any communication from the company to anybody whatsoever, and yes, I've closed off my communication with them as well.
It's a huge red flag when something's canceled and no one's notified, especially people that are investing money in it. It's a huge red flag.
Because I'd rather hear it from what they say publicly, like what Pat and Ian have been doing for a long time, instead of listening to what they tell me behind the scenes, because all that got me was in trouble for believing lies.
That's the problem I made a rule a couple years ago that talk is cheap. Action is the truth. People could smooth talk. You know, talk is cheap, man. You could tell someone you're gonna get someone this, that. If there's nothing, no results, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Talk is cheap. Actions. That's how actions speak louder than words.
Instead of looking what they're actually producing.
Yeah.
So here I am right now to look at the fact that it's closed with zero communication to me, an investor that put $10,000 into this, zero communication to other investors from what I can tell, and zero public communication. They didn't say anything about this anywhere to anybody that made it public. So I don't know what we're supposed to think right now. It does make me lean towards the whole belief of this thing's never happening.
This thing's never happening. If anyone has the opportunity to pull out, get their money back, I would have done it like 6 months ago.
Their last post on Twitter, publicly on the official Intellivision Twitter, was February 7th. And it says, here's a brand new Intellivision Amico family trailer, which is part of our new investment opportunity at Start Engine LA. You can view the investment opportunity here. February 7th. So let's assume that's the day that they started the crowdfunding. So this was 21 days old, 3 weeks into what I believe was a 90-day Start Engine campaign.
Didn't even last a month.
That is crashing and burning. This is
Yeah.
a huge, huge turn. This is like the first, like...
If anyone had any belief or faith that this was going to happen, how are you going to come out feeling now?
Actual proof that nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening. Exactly. Nothing's
We've
happening.
been kind of
We've been shammed.
carried by the company this whole way of, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Now we get nothing except a canceled investment page. To do this, it feels like they're giving up.
I don't think they ever gave up. I really think this is just a big sham. Like I said, like if you follow the trails, none of everything have been red flags. I hope it's not. I really do. I hope everyone gets what they want. But to me, this has been a red flag all over the place.
In a whimper. It doesn't feel like there's any fight here. That's not the Tommy I know.
You don't know Tommy. It just sounds like a lot of BS, to be honest. And like I said, actions. Words mean nothing. Nothing.
At least I thought I knew. I don't know what to know or what to think or anything anymore.
Don't think, go with actions.
Everything
buddy.
that I was told along the way was leading to my belief of this system was coming. And now I see this, and I don't want to be too forward about this, but...
You can be a dick. It's okay. You can be forward and you could be an asshole. There's nothing wrong with that. Be a dick. Like I said, anyone that had any belief, any thought that this was actually going to happen, it is a slap in the face. And to me, I don't know how you go and feel like this is going to happen. And if it is, how? How is it going to happen?
I'm not just talking investors. I'm talking the diehard Amico fan base, which, I don't know, probably knowing them, they probably already got the heads up in a conversation with Tommy and the team, telling them, oh, guys, don't worry, we're going to close down the campaign, we're going to do something else, but here's how we're going to handle it. I don't know. That's feels like how it was handled with me in the past when I was in tight with all them.
Yeah, sounds like bullshit.
But if they did not get a heads up on this, man, I don't know how.
The way he said that sounds like a smooth talker. The way he explained how they would explain it to them, and I'm sure that's how they explained it to him, that sounds like a smooth talker.
We decided to close the investment because it wasn't garnering the support, and then blame it on random YouTubers like me because it's an easy target.
They have to blame themselves. How can they blame irresponsibility
instead of actually accepting what the real problem was, and that is lack of execution from the management on down?
If they would actually, if they could actually really pinpoint where they went wrong, they could actually fix the problem. But when you're blaming things that have nothing to do with that, they're not acknowledging what the issue is. How are you going to fix the problem if you're not acknowledging the problem? The shit's not getting fixed. If you cannot acknowledge the problem, how is it getting fixed?
From this company. And again, hope I'm wrong, but it makes me feel like I'm not now.
Nah.
And that sucks. Because, like I said, I had a lot of fun when I played this system. I was really looking forward to it.
You should make a video on what was fun about the games, because honestly, from what I saw, there was nothing that intrigued me. I don't know. It could be just me. There was nothing. Honestly, the games look like something on a mobile. And once again, it's doing the whole Wii mimicking remote control. I hate that.
Officially been canceled at Start Engine, though not officially announced by Intellivision. For such a big company in a big field in such a huge moment, it just seems kind of weird to not say anything. That's all I keep being left with.
You could say,
how do you not say something?
Anyone could say whatever they want, especially if you invested money in this. They did you guys wrong. They are doing you guys wrong. It's a lot of BS. I don't know how people aren't pissed off. I don't know how can you get your money back? Is it too late? If it's not too late, take it back. Don't fuck the potential on this. This is a potential disaster. I see more negative than positive. Fucking get your money back if you can. Whatever potential you saw in it, or anyone saw in it, fuck it. It's not worth it. It's not.
I saw Ninja Kitty posted on Twitter, I think the Intellivision Amico Start Engine campaign is officially closed. And I checked myself, and I'm like, that's how I found out. From someone on Twitter that just happened to check the site and saw it was down. That's crazy.
Once again, this system, I see nothing positive. I see it all going downhill. It has a huge mountain to climb, and I just don't think it's worth the climb. I don't. Anyhow, tell me what you think of the video. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. Help me help my channel grow. Have a good one. Take care.